Hey y'all, hey, it's Farmer Girl Jones checking in. And it is time. It is time, you guys, to plant those flower bulbs. I'm getting ready to plant some bulbs today so that they'll be able to sprout for the spring. Are y'all ready to plant? Let's grow together, y'all. Now, who says you can't grow tulips in a container? Says who? Nobody. Get you a container and grow some tulips. So these are the planter pots that I'm going to use. These are leftover planter pots that I had from other plants. So I always save them because I never know when I'm going to need to use them again. And they come in all different sizes. As you can see here, make sure that they have drainage holes at the bottom. And also I bought these from Dollar Tree. These are a self-watering planter. As you can see, it's really nice, has an opening there so you can add the water. So these are what I'm going to use to plant my bulbs. So I went to Home Depot and purchased some of these. These are the Tulips, the Queen of Night. These are beautiful, purple and rich. Also the Tulip Apricot Beauty and the Hyacinth Delft Blue. I love tulips, you guys. That's one of my favorite flowers besides the sunflower and the bird of paradise. But here are the long stem mix. Some more tulips, the Texas Flame. Ooh, these are beautiful. I can't wait. Also have some more hyacinth. They're multicolored. Ooh, and some daffodils, Dutch Master. Last but not least are the Alliums, the gladiators. Look how pretty those are. Yes. And make sure that you grab some plant tags. You want to label them and also put the date on the back to let yourself know when these were planted and how long it took for them to grow. Okay, some of these require different amounts of sun. These Texas Flame require full sun. These long stem tulips need full sun. These purple Queen of Night need full sun. And also the Allium gladiators need full sun. These require full sun to partial shade, the hyacinth mix. The daffodils also partial shade and full sun. And also full sun to partial shade for these as well, the Tulip Apricot. So be mindful when you're planting these, where to place them, okay? I'm using my favorite Organic Plus raised bed and potting mix. This is one of my favorites. It's super chunky, has a great fertilizer. It's good for vegetables, fruits and herbs, annuals and perennials. And that's what we're using today. I'm going to mix my garden soil with some black velvet mushroom compost, which is high in nutrients and helps with microbial activity, keeping pests and diseases away from your plant. So grab you some mushroom compost. All right. Start with some soil. Soil in here. I'm going to add some compost in the middle and then fill it up with more soil and mix it up. There we go. Top it off with more soil. You want to fill it up. Leave a little space on the top. Let's see. You can see how these look here. Could go a little bit more, but that's So you want to give these a good mix because I put one layer at the bottom of garden soil, The second layer, I did the mushroom compost, and then I topped it off with more garden soil. So I'm just gonna mix this up real good so to have a balance. As you can see, this is really, really chunky, just like the way I like it, so that it drains well, doesn't get all soggy and start to build up any type of fungus or mold. Make sure that you have a chunky soil, something that's very well draining. You see that compost coming on up to the top to mix in? That's what you want, a good mix. So now it's time to start planting these bulbs in these pots. I'm gonna rip this right on open. And first I'm starting with the fragrant collection of the Tulip Apricot Beauty and Hyacinth Delft Blue. Let's see what these babies look like. This is my first time growing them, so I would like to see. Wow, there's a little purple root. Okay, we're gonna take these and we're just gonna push them down into the soil like this. Put them all on top. You see how that root? You want to make sure that root is going down into the soil. Look at that root. That's a good one. All right, let's plant these tulips. Make sure the pointy side is up. We're just gonna stick these in here like this. Push these babies in. And when they're all in, we're gonna cover them up with a layer of soil. It's like this. Look at that, pointy side up. I placed all 19 tulips inside this planter. Now we're just gonna add a little bit more soil to top it off. Cover these babies up real good. I think that's good. Now we're gonna smooth it over. And now it's time to water. So like I said, the best tip that you can have is to put the name, but you're also going to put the date that you planted these, so that you can keep up with your plant growth. And these are the Tulip Apricot Beauty. And what else is on here? The Hyacinth Blue. Okay. So we got the name and we also have the date. So we're gonna pop this baby right in here. Just like so. Next up we have the Texas Flame. Ooh, on fire. These are a beauty. Look at these. Okay. So we're just gonna plant these pointy side up. Get all these babies in here. Like that. Let's see how many we have. Move this around a little bit. Make sure all these can fit in. One more. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 tulips. The Texas Flame. Just gonna cover them up with a little bit more soil. Okay, we're gonna smooth that over. And there we go. And on this plant tag, I also added full sun. That's also helpful as well, so I can keep up where I'm planting them or placing them around the house. It's time to plant the hyacinths. All right, let's put these hyacinth in this last big planter. Place one straight in the middle. These bulbs are kind of big. They're all big. The other bag I had a mixture. Look at that, nice green root. It's ready. It's ready to pop out. Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cover these babies up with some soil. Let's see. Make sure they get a good cover. Top these babies off. One more scoop should do. All right. And smooth this over nicely. Make sure all these tips are covered up, because that one's already trying to pop out. All right. Think we're good now. Now that I've used up the big planters, we're going to use these ones. The ones that I always save after buying plants. These always come in handy, so don't ever throw these away, because you'll end up needing or using these again. You can also buy them if you don't have any of your own, but it's best to save these. So we're gonna add these tulips into this container. This bag has a bunch. These are full. Well, this one doesn't look too good, so we'll take that one out. Just gonna pour them all out so we can get a good look. Oh, look at that one. That's a baddie. Take that out. Any more baddies? I think everybody else seems to be good. Just gonna go ahead and plop these in here. That's a big one. I don't know. That one looks a little rough, but we're going to try it anyway. Might just surprise me. Okay. Like I said, pointy side up. I'll put a big one right in the middle. Okay. Add some in the second container. I got so many. And you can fill these containers up. You can put them in closely. It's okay. Oh, that one's kind of confusing here. There, okay. Put some more in this one. We want them full. Wow, that looks like a huge garlic. Push that baby over. Okay, add some more over here. And this is the last one. All right. Oh, one more. Where are we gonna stick this one at? Right here. Yep. Two more we're hiding. Okay. All right, so we are full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 bulbs. Wow. And I got rid of 2. So that means there were 30 in that bag. That's a lot. All right, so we'll go ahead and cover these up. Where's my little bucket? Grab me some more soil. Shake that over the top. Okay. go. All right, I think I'll put a little bit more on this one. There we go. Now we're looking good. Add my stem. Excuse me, not my stem. Long stem mixed tulip. Add my planter's tag. Full sun for these babies right here. And there we go. Gotta add one more to this. All right. Add some more soil. I didn't realize I was gonna need so many pots. I just brought them out just in case, but those bags were filled with so many bulbs. It's a good thing. That's why I say save these planter pots, because you're gonna need them. Daffodil time. Ooh, these are cute. Open these up. Ooh, these are different. Okay, just gonna put those in. Let's see what they do. All right, one more. Add that right in here. We're gonna top these babies off. And I like to put a little bit of compost over the top. Some more added nutrient. Some of them I had already mixed in, but these ones I'm just going to add to the top. Just like that. There we go. Okay, all the planter pots are set. Just need to add water. Everybody is covered properly. It's time to grow some tulips and daffodils. Okay, all the planter pots are set. Just need to add water. Everybody is covered properly. It's time to grow some tulips and daffodils. Now we can go ahead and water these babies in. Give them a good soak. And they'll be good to go, good to grow. All right, you guys, now that concludes this episode of my first time planting tulip bulbs for the spring season. Now we're gonna watch these babies and hope for a big bloom of beautiful flowers. Thanks for following. See you soon.